This article is part of a directory, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage. Release date, cast, story, trailer, and everything we know about the young Sheldon spinoff. It's electric. Georgie and Mandy spinoff's return of one TV filming element gets glowing reflection from Montana Jordan. A month before Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage's premiere, Montana Jordan is careful when asked about the real meaning behind the show's title. Said a couple of months after George died in Young Sheldon, Chuck Lorre's new show on CBS will expand the Big Bang Theory universe with Sheldon's brother. Joining Georgie is Mandy, Emily Osment, and their newborn baby Cease as they navigate their unexpected family life. While the Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon have straightforward titles, there's some commotion over Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, particularly what it means to the couple's future. In a noon interview with 2Fab, Jordan was asked to explain the real meaning of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. Conveniently, the actor opted to evade the query altogether, claiming that he doesn't know because the creative decision for the show's story lies on the writers. Read his full quote below. What Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage's title reveals about the series. First Marriage suggests how the show handles Georgie and Mandy's inevitable split. Unlike Young Sheldon, which was born out of adult Sheldon's penchant for sharing stories about his childhood, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage doesn't have a lot of narrative points to hit to preserve the established canon. This gives Lorre and his team a bigger creative wiggle room to craft their future, making the upcoming spinoff more exciting. There is one very important detail, and that's Georgie and Mandy eventually breaking up. When, how, and why this actually happens is still uncertain right now. Granted that it can only happen after the events of the Big Bang Theory, but at least there's a promise that at the end of the day, Georgie and Mandy will end up being together. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage's story doesn't have to end in heartbreak. Specifically, using the phrase first marriage suggests that this will not only be the first time they tie the knot. So, while a divorce is confirmed to be on the horizon for the couple, the show can also set up a reconciliation for them down the road. It can only happen after the events of the Big Bang Theory, but at least there's a promise that at the end of the day, Georgie and Mandy will end up being together. Our take on Georgie and Mandy's first marriage is titled Georgie and Mandy Need Their Happy Ending. Ultimately, hinting that George and Mandy will eventually get back together is a great way to address their predetermined future in their show. While it will still be heartbreaking to see them eventually part ways, I am happy that Lorre and his team have likely found a way to still give them a satisfying send-off without breaking the Big Bang Theory continuity.